Okay, this is your warning. There's probably something in here that you may find offensive, but you're bursting past this point. You are agreeing that you understand and are willing to risk being offended by something you read or hear. All right? There is your warning. You are a grown ass human being and should be able to handle things on your own. I am not your babysitter, and nor do I want to be. Anyway, I'll show you what I was going to talk about. All right. Number one, the only quest that this thing added, the only quest, you come over here and you grab that. Oh, you're right under Boston. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So you got you so you got to see a lot of the same uh so you got to see yeah, you got to see a lot of those landmarks and stuff.
Don't bother me.
Anyway, like I was saying, that you pick up that high score, that starts the only quest that you get for this. And that's you come over here, you talk to Pete. Pete sends you there. You come back and you talk to Patricia, and that's it. That's the only quest that this thing added. Yeah. Then what they did, they made these things 20,000 points per plan. And then for the first 2 weeks, they made only the Nuka World stuff spawn every hour on the hour. And you got 5,000 points per one that they did. And then you got more points for doing the seismic thing. Everybody was doing that. So in about an 8-hour day, you could have 2 of those plans. Within the first week, everybody had all the plans. Everybody, they had all the plans. You've got all of these plans, and even the level 4, the speakers, the ukulele, but then it's got this stuff like a nuka grenade. I can make it easily, no problem. Yeah, the plans for the events are good. I think I've got almost all of them. I think I've got almost all of them. Yeah. This one right here is the most wanted, is the one that I need the most plans from still. And I think I need one more from the big top at the stilts. I still need the stilts from them. Other than that, I think I got all of them. Yeah. Yeah, and I have I still have them all. These are all from me just doing the events. Just doing all these events. I've got them. And I got all the snow globes except for the one from the Titan. I've got a bunch of them, but yep. Oh yeah, I even figured out how to get yourself really easy points. Wow. Okay, I might do that. I've got a whole bunch of them that, you know. Ooh, somebody bought my rolling pin. Yay! A lot. Of course, I don't get any caps for it, but it's fine. Don't care. Really neat trick you can do with these. Okay, just these three right here. Get yourself an auto axe or freaking chainsaw. Auto axe works better. You drop a coin in each one, and then you just turn it on and run back and forth. All you do, you just run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because you don't do damage to these nucleades at all. You don't do any damage to them, but you do hit all those the commies that pop up, and then each one of those you can get between 275 and 350 points each time you do that, and you rack yourself up points that quick. I'm maxed out on points. I have nothing else to. I have nothing more to spend on it. I've got it all. There's, hey, most wanted. You know, I'm. You know, they honestly, they should have, if they wanted this to drag out a little bit longer, the points should have been about, I'd say 2,500, about 2,500 points, and then I would put more stuff in there to be able to be bought, like maybe the bobbleheads and the magazines. Maybe introduce a couple of new magazines. I don't know, something like that. People would probably go for that. But as it is, the only ammo. Hey, what's up, Beatlet? What's up, man? You know, the only ammo that you can get is from the ones that the system that drop over here. So you get 45 and you get arrows. That's what you get. Ugh. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. You doing okay? Let's go ahead and do a. Let's do a lunch buck. Yeah, permabuffs would be nice. You know, I would definitely love if they would do permabuffs because it's just annoying. You know, some of these are nice, but most of them are eh. Select. Yeah, something like that would be awesome. I agree. Something like that would actually be really, really good. I think that, you know, there's a lot of opportunities that they're missing out on. You know, some of the best stuff. You know, some of the most fun in Fallout, like especially like 3, was just going around searching for the bobbleheads and the magazines, because it's like some of them you had to bust your ass to get. You know, and you know, you had to go dig through like an ancient some ancient ruin somewhere, and you got, you know, you got to get a bag, you know, that, you know, had a bobblehead in it or something like that. That's what they had to do. And, you know, in Vegas, haha. Yep, I put that on there.
You got that goofy gold varmint real good. A bonus well earned.
Yep. They won't let me put they won't let me put a bit thing on there until I become an affiliate.
Amazing job. You got
Yep,
quite
somebody
the
stepped on a frog. Barking spiders, man.
Oh no, a cow grease leader. Y'all better stop him from shooting up the wagon. Old Nelly pops a wheel, it'll be game over.
Oh man. I think the of these, this of the named stuff that comes out of here, I think Western Spirit's the better one. Yes, I do, and we've been talking like crazy. Yeah. I think the Western Spirit is the best of all the named stuff that has come out of this, out of this event. The Gunther's Big Iron, I just don't know if I like it. It's nice as far as like some of the stuff that it does, but it's not customizable.
And he's got his eye on the wagon.
And what if these idiots realize that that shit doesn't do anything?
And that time, yeah, you done did it, partner.
There we go.
Take your prizes and ride off into the dust pit. Or maybe over to the concession stand for a victory round of ice-cold Nuka-Cola.
Yeah.
You'll come back and play again, you hear?
Yeah, it's the pistol characters. Pistol characters aren't all that bad. It's just you. It's fine at the beginning. They are fine in the beginning because that's about what you can get. But once you start getting into the higher end stuff, you know, and some of these creatures and things like that, pistols do jack and squat for damage to them. But you know, like I said, of the most wanted items, named items, they're quote hero items, the Western Spirit, I think, is the better one because of what it does. You know, you got it's furious, so it increases damage after each consecutive hit on the same target up to a certain point. I think it's like 10%. And you get 25% damage while aiming, 50% faster reload, and an increased ammo capacity. Yeah, one. It gives you one more round. Whoop-de-doo. But it is way better than the Gunther one. Gunther's Big Iron. It's a two-shot, 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload, uses 45 ammo with a 45% reload speed increase. So it reloads really fast. Yeah, it's, you know, it's a good one, but the Gunther one, no, and it's not the only thing you can do with it You want to mod it? The only mods you can add to it is you can change the 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 grip. That's it. You can't add anything to it. Whereas with Western Spirit, you can actually modify it with some good stuff. While I'm waiting to use that, let's see. Oh, goody. I got the floor safe. Whoop-de frickin' do.
Well, hello there. Are you having fun?
Oh, yeah. Having so much fun, can't you tell? I'm gonna staple my left nut to my right butt cheek and go spank like a fucking brat. I'm so happy. Ugh. All right, let's see if it'll let me out of this thing this time. Yeah, that stupid glitch with the power armor's back. Where sometimes you can't even get out of the power armor. Oh, let's see. Beef steak. Go ahead and do roasted mega sloth. I don't really need that. Rad rack steak. A mud cookie. Yay! Okay, ribs. I need to go get some mute fruit. All right. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, I got. Yeah, it's there's something screwy with the armor system. It's just they haven't fixed it, and that's what we were that's what we were just talking about. You know, that's what me and Gamer were talking about. We were talking about how their things have just been kind of and they're working on the people that they had working on this stuff is they're all working on like Star Citizen and the Elder Scrolls games, you know, stuff like that. They're not even focusing on this game anymore. You know, they're doing the same crap that they did, but not them, but that Gearbox did with Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. That pissed me off. That pissed me off big time because they hyped it up and they told everybody that's going to be awesome. You can do all this, you can do all that. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff. I'll admit, yeah, you can do a lot of stuff, but it's abandoned. It's straight up been abandoned. There's nothing coming out for it. They're too busy, you know, trying to get woke brownie points by putting an overweight disabled person in a fucking video game and making them a main character and trying to, you know, taunt that out there. Look at what we can do. Look what we can do. Da, 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 da. No, it's you're basically pissing all over your clientele on one game to try and yeah. Oh yeah, I've got all the Borderlands. I've been playing. I played Borderlands when it first came out. I bought it, and the first one was amazing for its time. Second one, I love still to this day, and I'll go and I'll play it just to have fun. But you know, and three wasn't bad. Some people hated three. I didn't. I thought it was okay. They have done better? Yeah. They could have done better. I don't like the little girl.
Going back and forth about heading out or staying in?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can grab a
Exactly. Yeah, Rockstar.
whichever path you choose.
Shit. What Rockstar could fuck up a wet dream.
To keep the
You
team
know?
going from one adventure to the next.
But I mean, it's because of who owns them. Oh yeah, the missions were lackluster. You know, I kind of like TPS. I did. There was a couple of good things that happened in the pre-sequel TPS, but the characters didn't feel all fleshed out as they could have been. And then they added a few things that you could do in 3. And then, 3, I don't know. It says something about the game when the paid streamers and YouTubers, and they are paid, like K6, Jolts Dude, those guys that are paid to play the game and show how cool it is. They played it only as long as their contract stipulated. And then they went back to playing 2. They don't play 3 anymore. Well, not much. Because whatever the crap that was going on. Like, they had a non-disclosure, non-disparage agreement with Gearbox and 2K. So for like 6 months, they would play the game. And then you had it on Epic. You had it on Epic, and people got it on Epic. The same thing with Wonderlands. They had it on Epic, so that's where they had to get it. And they started yelling, "Oh, it's just a launcher! It's just a launcher! It should be fine. It's just a launcher." As soon as it was off of Epic and on Steam, they all switched over to Steam. If it's just a launcher, why does that matter? Huh? You got to take a look at this crap. That's why I watch this stuff, because that's exactly what's going on. They got paid to say, "Oh, it's great, it's great, it's great." No, it's just a launcher. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. And as soon as it was on Steam, they got it for Steam and immediately said it plays better off of Steam. Well, if the launcher doesn't matter, why did you jump over to Steam that quick? Yeah. I mean, I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. So, some of this stuff that they're pulling, you look at this stuff, you look at how they're acting, and it's got to the point that I really don't want to pre-order stuff because the pre-orders are disappointing. I pre-ordered this game. I played it the moment it went live. For about a week, I was like, okay, yeah, it starts off slow, but it'll pick up. And then it didn't. And then it was bug after bug after bug. There was so many things wrong with it. You had the griefing incidents where people were just being assholes to be assholes. Things that they said would work at launch didn't. I mean, the Scorched Beast Queen didn't work at launch. They had to fix her before people hit level 50. Somebody's buying all my astoundingly awesome tales. That's fine. Don't care. So you look at that. I mean, you go look at stuff like what's going on with Gearbox. Oh yeah, and after CD Projekt Red with Cyberpunk 2077, that pre-order just fiasco. I just like, no, not anymore. It's always they're rushing to push it out. You know, see, I played like prime example, World of Warcraft. I played World of Warcraft from right. Oh yeah, the physical discs. Oh yeah, I played World of Warcraft since just before Black Temple launched, up until about a third of the way through this last expansion. I got so bored with it. It was just like I was just getting on to do dailies. That was it. It was so damn boring. Oh, there's also the pre-order. It used to be you get the pre-order and there was a inside the physical disc there was usually a manual, and inside that manual used to have, hey, here's some cool cheat codes for the game. Here's some cool things that you can do to unlock this. Now it's a leaflet with just the installer on the disc, literally. It's just a leaflet that says, hey, go check out this website. That's like a one-page website of, hey, we think it's cool. This is what we thought about. You know, this is what we thought when we were making it. You know, aren't we cool? Would you spend more money? That pisses me off. Because, I mean, it used to be, that's what gaming used to be, so much more fun. I mean, yeah, don't even get the collector's tin anymore. Okay, one of my favorite things I ever did, I don't know if you guys ever did this, Halo 3 LAN parties.
Going back and forth about heading out or staying in? With Spotify Premium.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I was priest. I was disc. Well, I mained holy, but PvP disc.
Don't miss 3
You know,
months of premium.
I was actually pretty good at it. Yep. You know, it's just some of the crap that they're putting out. It's just crap. It is just pure crap. And you know, all this stuff they're doing all this stuff that now they're doing stuff that the players have asked for since the beginning. But that's just because you ever notice how they don't say how many how big their player base is anymore? You notice that? It's no longer they don't do any commercials. They don't like we have this many hundred millions of fucking subscribers and players. They don't do that anymore. Have you noticed that? There's a reason why. It's because they're hemorrhaging players. They've shut down full servers, multiple servers, and let people transmigrate to different servers for free because their player base is shrinking so bad. And like one of the big ones is they used to when the first World of Warcraft came out, orcs and humans, it was really good. And then you know you had the subscription option of doing a what quote lifetime subscription, and so they could get, you know, but you had to buy the expansion, but your subscription was, yeah. Oh yeah. It's total newbies. It is. It's a total shit show. It is. You know? And you know, it's like, why the hell should I pay $15 to go and be bored? You know? And I used to do all kinds of stuff. I wasn't in, like a world first or server first guild, but I was in a, good guild. And then people stopped coming. People got bored. And then, well, I lost a couple of friends over some bullshit, the IRL, and they were in the guild, but they left. And then it just slowly dwindled off. And then literally all the head honchos quit. And now it's just, they get on, they check it out. They do up to the current content, like they'll go beat the main boss for, oh, cool. I started out on Trollbane. I went to Airy Peak and was I was on Trollbane. I was good friends with that server's top end priest, number one priest. He was actually world first 70 back when it first came out. Yeah, he was world first 70. He was a real good guy. He's the one that helped me learn how to priest. And but the last server that I was on, God, I was in a guild called Crisis, and that's all. It was a very apt named guild because, every day was a new fucking crisis with these folks. But yeah, no, my wife wanted this new expansion, so I got it for her. That was her that was her Christmas present. That's what she wanted, so I got it for her. But I have absolutely no want to play the game, none. Right now there's a couple of games I still really want to play. Like I need to go finish Dying Light 2. I've been thinking about just doing that, streaming some more of that because I need to beat that, and I'm almost there to where I can beat the game. I'm where you go and find, I think her name is Victoria. I'm up to that point, but I haven't beat the game because there's a lot of side quest stuff that I want to do first. And then I have the Final Fantasy VII remake that I've got to do. Yeah. Now I've got a bunch of really good games that I need to play. I played Final Fantasy 14 for the longest time too. I was a white mage, but the guild that I was in, I was the only person there. I was the only one. And you can't really do raids or run dungeons or anything by yourself. Especially as a white mage. And so this is why I do this stuff. And why what I'm trying to do is because it's what I've got. I do have, what was it? Oh boy. Hang on. I gotta look. Is it Lost Ark? Yeah, I've got Lost Ark. I could still do. I still need to do. I still got the Cyberpunk is going to be doing something with that. Still haven't played Subnautica. I need to do Subnautica. I heard it was really fun. And New World. New World's the other one. This is another one that I got that never really did much with. Really do need to do it though. Are you going to be doing that, huh? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. Um my one of my best buds at the time, he played console. Yeah, I I don't like doing it either, but it's one of those I couldn't remember, so I needed to go look. Um, he played it on console, and we played it all. The rest of us played it on PC, and they of course had crossplay. So we thought, okay, that's cool. Nope, he was our tank, and that went over like a fart in church. Because he's like, we had really good internet, and he was hardwired and everything, and it was we're in the middle of a fight, and he goes, I'm buffering. Yep, still buffering. Literally sat there buffering for a good 15 minutes. And then it all we were long since dead. So yeah, I don't like. I really do not like that kind of thing. You know, they never tried to fix it. Well, they did the same thing with the same thing happened with CD Project Red and Cyberpunk. Yeah, well, Black Desert's fun. Black Desert is a lot of fun. Now, there's a lot of good games out there that if these big AAA, the big AAA guys don't get their head out of their butt, some of these more indie games that are really a lot of fun are going to take them out. Because you've got, like I was talking about earlier, Borderlands. Borderlands 3 came out. All the big streamers played it for 6 months, and now they're all back to playing Borderlands 2. Literally. So it's that they don't realize that pissing all over your clientele not good for business. And there are times I literally think that we're paying for somebody's we're paying for somebody's drug habit is what I feel like.
You had me quite worried, and I cannot even imagine what your parents would think. Now that I can confirm you are still in one piece, you may have your designated playtime. Why not pick some flowers?
Oh yeah, flowers is easy.
What gift they would be for your parents, no? I'm thinking a variety would be quite lovely. Now run along, and remember, no talking to strangers along the way.
Yeah, shut up, Chloe. All right. Oh yeah, they won't care. You're exactly right. They won't care until they have to. This thing, they send you over here to collect flowers. They don't tell you any flower will do. Okay. Yep, I hear you. Hi guys, how you doing? Yeah. No, it's a lot of this stuff I noticed is like they pull the it's new and improved. Well, one of the I'm an old school guy when it comes to gaming on PC and stuff like that. And I remember when War Thunder. Oh yeah, yeah. It's become pay to win. I completely agree. It's pay to win, and it's crap. You know, they they've made it to where if you have enough money, you can win and you can do stuff. And you do have the streamers. I watch some of them that they'll play this, and you know they'll drop a couple $100 just so they can quote be competitive. And it's not that they want to; it's that they have to. They have to drop a couple $100 to be competitive. Well, the average the average person can't do that. Most of the people that play these games are below the poverty line. You know, they only have a certain amount of disposable income, but that's what these guys want. They want you to do that. Like the phone games. The phone games are the one of the biggest ones. You know, every time I turn around and I see these phone games, the biggest one is the Raid Shadow Legends. Those fucking guys. I understand all these guys who take all these. They take because they're trying to make money, but I mean, I know somebody who literally lost their house because of the stupid phone games. Because they literally spent all of their money on the stuff that you can buy in the shops so they could, quote, be competitive. Watch. It's going to be a 1-star. Oh, it's actually a 3-star. Pleasantly surprised. But yeah, he spent like 10 grand on a phone game. Lost his house because he couldn't pay his mortgage. It's exactly like that. And it's like, what was it? Epic. Yeah, Epic just had a big doo-ha that they had. They basically, their thing for Fortnite, where they just had to pay like $530 some odd million because the loot box system that they had was literally gambling, and they were pushing it on little kids. And so like a lot of the people who ended up buying the stuff are now eligible for some sort of refund. I haven't really looked into it as much as I want to, but yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on, and they're just getting away with it. They have to pay 530 million, but they made $1 billion. So, what the hell's the point? Yeah, that was it. This is the way they had the UI set up because it was tricking kids into buying V-Bucks and using mom and dad's credit card and stuff like that to do it. We had and there's a big to do that we had here because we had to lock down me and Kelly's Google account because my son Jacob likes to play phone games, but they're those little bitty, goofy ass type of phone games that, they don't really do anything. They're, just pretty lights and colors, right? Well, they're littered with ads. Yeah, it's pocket change. It's littered. The little thing is littered with ads. Well, there was this ad that popped up that was just so amazing. It looked so cool. It was for a game. Well, my son, who is severe on the autism spectrum, just wanted to play the game. And he ended up spending like $70. He ended up spending $70 on this game. And it was one of those merge games. I think it was like Merge Plants or something like that. Yeah, he ended up spending like $70 on one of those, on that game, because he wanted all the stuff that they were saying, oh, here's this, it's special, da 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 da. It's only $4 for this, yada yada yada. Yeah. So they could, these guys they're making money hand over fist, and they're like, oh, well, we kind of broke the law, but it's okay, whatever. And then some people go, well, why don't you trust him? Well, that's why. Because these guys could literally commit murder and get away with it because they've got so much money. Yeah, that one. That one's a big one. That one ticks me off more than anything. Is that one right there? If you're having trouble, here's give me $5, and well, you don't have to deal with it. That whole EA, the whole EA profit margin thing, where if you want to do this, you can do this, but you can only, if you're playing it for free, you can only do it for this long. And it's just like, nah, screw that noise. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you. There's a back before. Pretty much. But that's what they want. They get these things as they want to get these, what they call whales. That's what they call them. And, you know, gaming is hyper competitive. It really is. But, you know, they've made it pay to win. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, goody. Server's not responding. Yep. DC'd. Don't you love that? They've made it hyper competitive, and they've done all this type of stuff to make it to where if you want to be able to do stuff, you've got to be able to spend money. A lot of people can't. And that's why a lot of these companies don't give two shits about the free player. They're like, yeah, whatever. We don't care. It went, that thing went all the way back to here. Wow. Oh, spin the wheels going on. Get down there. Oh, yeah. No, I buy the things I want to buy here. And yeah, Fallout First is definitely worth spending. You know, and every once in a while, I'll do something in a couple of my little games that I like to play. I like Pokemon Go. Every once in a while, I play Pokemon Go. So, you know, every once in a great while, I'll get some coins for Pokemon Go. So me and the wife can go out and go. We can go out and go do raids and stuff like that. You know, that's the type of stuff that I have no problem doing.
Step up and spin the wheel. Get ready to spin the wheel again.
You know. Oh. No, I don't take my phone to my fan. No. When we go out and play it, we actually go out and play it because that's how I get exercise. That's how I get exercise for when I was trying to relearn how to walk. Because that's how I did it. Is we'd go out and go play Pokemon. Now I've seen people do that crap. Yeah.
It's time to spin the wheel again.
No,
Golly, that was
yeah. See, I have no problem paying for something like that. You know, like paying for a few things on odds and ends or something like that in like Pokemon. That's fine. But you know, there's stuff out there where it's like, if you send me $29.95, it's like, no. You know, that's like how you know that old saying, how do you get rich quick? You still get rich quick schemes. You know. I hear you. There you are. It's one of those things that bugs the piss out of me. They get to get away with this crap. They get to get away with this crap, but You know, I can't hold on to $600 or send $600 to my family somewhere
Time to spin
without,
the
you
wheel
know, someone
again.
deciding they need to shove a flashlight up my ass. Oh yeah.
I think our pets have escaped.
Quick! Catch those critters before the time is up!
Gotcha the chicken. Yeah. Yeah, Neverwinter used to be really good because I played a cleric. It used to, when it first came out, be really, really good. But then, yeah,
Golly.
they made it
That
to
was
where
exciting.
you could buy the best gear in the game, and then, you know, you had, you know, 10-year-olds going through and being able to do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, exactly.
This round was F-U-N
Oh, goody.
fun! Don't you guys agree?
I think you're
Yeesh, death claws.
What a new-tastic display of skill!
There. And there's the whacker smacker. You know, I can't stand those. Yeah. Oh, and like start cards, yep. And like what was it? Terra. Yeah. Like the what was it? Terra was one of the other ones. It was awesome when it first came out. Whacker
Welcome to
smacker.
Nuka World on tour. Would you like a balloon?
No, I would not like a balloon.
Anyone and everyone's welcome.
You had all these other these games that they put out. Some of these companies put out. Oh yeah, Terra was so much fun until they added the pay to win aspect, and then you know you could drop $20 and oh my god, boom, hey, I'm top of the line. Mm-hmm. There was one a few years ago that was really bad. And I'm glad it got shut down. But it was one of those games
Welcome to Nuka
where
World Tour.
if you died, you all of your stuff dropped. All your gear dropped, everything you had in your inventory just dropped. Anybody could come along and pick it up.
One time,
Yeah, exactly.
Raven
And I think I remember one of the big things that they had was you could, even the stuff that you bought, you could go and buy stuff
I realized
in
got tricked.
their little shop.
You vape, you
It dropped as well, unless you paid, I think it was like $20.
don't be fooled.
You could make what they called insurance. If you bought the insurance, then the stuff that you bought in the store wouldn't drop, but everything else would still drop. And so people would buy this really cool gear, but never get the insurance. And people were literally just camp killing them.
Going back and forth about
You know,
or staying
especially like
with
You get the level ones that were just spawning in. You'd have these high level characters that would just sit there camping spawn. Because people would be like, okay, I can be level 1, I can buy all this stuff, be cool and be able to survive. They would just, kill them, take all their stuff and leave. But I think they got sued. I don't remember what it was, but it was one of those things ran by Tencent. Yeah, it was a shitty ass game. It was pretty, but it was just a shitty ass game. It was ran by Tencent, and it was nothing but a cash grab. And if you couldn't drop, I'd say $250, you were not viable. You just would not be able to survive. And it really, there's a lot of that stuff going on. And, people just don't care. It annoys the piss out of me that they are able to do that. And there is literally no checks or balances on that. None whatsoever. Their comeback is, well, it's in the ELUA. Well, yeah, of course it's in the end user license agreement because you shoved it in there. You altered the end user license agreement so you could get away with it. That's why. That's what I'm dealing with right now with my editing software for the YouTube videos I do. I used Wondershare Filmora. I think I was for Filmora 7, right before Filmora 8. I bought the lifetime license, and they just altered the ELUA to where they don't have to honor that anymore. And liquid courage is a good one to have. Yeah, they don't have to honor that lifetime thing anymore. If you want, but they'll give you a discount on the next upgrade if you want to get it. That kind of thing. Yeah, they did that to me too. Yeah, it's a big thing right now, and it's bad enough that in the forums and stuff they're talking class action lawsuit because of the way they did it, because they never informed any of the lifetime license users that they were going to do that. They just dropped it, and then they shoved a quick thing in the end user agreement that says, well, they can do that. Yeah, it should have been grandfathered in. I completely agree. A lot of us says, hey, this is grandfathered, and they don't offer that. They do not offer the lifetime pass anymore. They don't offer it anymore. And they basically set it up to where, well, you could use, like, they said what was it, 9, that you could use up to Filmora 9, no problem. You bought that license, you can use it up to 9, but if you want 12, you've got to do this, and it's going to cost you. I think it was like $35. And then they tried to sneak in a thing with their effects bundle thing that they did, where it's free for the first month, but it's like $30 and some change a month after that. It doesn't auto cancel. So, if you want to not have that, you've got to, you literally have to go in and catch it before it renews, or you can literally opt not to have it at install. Yeah. There's a lot of shady shit that they just pulled that a lot of people are pissed about. Ooh, there's a scorched board up in the forest. I have a feeling they're probably right there.
Seen plenty of bad travel in these lands.
I need to fix some stuff. All right.
Place has
But yeah, there's a lot of shady shit that's been going on in some of these places. And a lot of the game companies are doing it. And a lot of people are starting to walk away from these bigger title games because they're basically getting screwed over. They feel like they're getting screwed over, at least. And so it's just, you know, it's not worth it. They're saying things like, you know, why the hell should I do that? Oh, hey, most wanted. Now they're saying stuff like, well, you know, why should I deal with that? Why should I do that? When you're just going to basically move the goalpost in a couple of years, be able to screw me over, get away with it, you know. We'll see. Anyway. Sorry, grumpy old man going on right now. It just pissed me off, that whole thing, because they basically, they're pissed all over their people. They stuck a bunch of stuff that should have been free behind paywalls. No. They got mad at me because I asked them which head honcho's drug habit am I paying for. They got mad at me for that one, but I don't care.
Going back and forth about heading out or staying in. With Spotify Premium, you can download and take your music offline or whichever path you choose. Just download and pull up your playlists to keep the tunes flowing from one adventure to the next. Don't miss 3 Tap the
time to cut out the stick up, time to take the break. Just find the good.
Yep, see? How'd that work out for you?
Time to ticket.
Yeah, I may be a dirty, lousy varmint, but, you know, at least I'm good at it.
Where are your manners?
I hear tell that a certain duo of desperados are laying low in town somewhere. If you can
Yeah,
find them
rogue
out of
desperados.
town, you'll get a boost.
Uh-huh. Yep. That's almost done there. Where is that? There you are.
You got that big old varmint real good. A bonus well earned.
Yeah. No, the bonus is usually just something dumb.
Wait, amazing job. You got quite the haul. Oh no, look out. Y'all better stop him from shooting up the wagon. Old belly pop. You ain't over.
I do. Oh, well, it's not just that. They screwed up because the Da Vinci is free and it does more. Yeah, the Da Vinci is free. It does more than Filmora does, and it is literally 100% free. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, you would not be surprised how many people are sailing the high seas on that.
I knew, folks. You know what that means? The sheriff's back in town. And he's got his eye on the wagon.
Don't they know that shit doesn't do anything?
And that's time. Yeehaw! You done did it, partners.
Yeah. Hooray.
Prizes and right on
Yeah.
into the stuff.
Now, there's literally there is a software out there that is free, offers free updates, does exactly the same thing they do, if not better. And they literally just literally one of the ambassadors, one of the guys who's literally been singing the praise of Wondershare since, long time ago, telling everybody, go get this, it's nice, is that they basically told him to shut the hell up. He's no longer an ambassador for them, but their big excuse is, well, it's just it's expensive to make this and stuff. And he countered with, there's literally software out there that rivals yours that is free. What are you going to do? You're alienating your clientele.
Your face.
Oh yeah, they're well, what they've got is it's a semi one. It's a plan. It's not, basically you pay a certain amount a month or a year,
Be sure to give the food stall a visit.
and then you
All
get
sorts of
all the
snacks from
upgrades
there.
and stuff like that. So they basically they turned it into an ever moving goalpost. If you want it, well, you're going to have to pay for it. So there's a lot of us that have been using it that are just like, yeah, we're done. We're going to go use something else. And luckily, the guy that has been talking about it and was telling people about it, luckily he did like a 5-hour podcast on how to do the Da Vinci, how to do that program, and show people how to use it and things like that. So there are ways you can go through and do that. And they sent him an email, and basically they offered him the first they offered him shut the hell up money, and then they told him just to shut the hell up when he was basically told them to go fuck themselves. And yeah, so it's gonna bite him in the ass. And when it does, I'm going to laugh my ass off at them, because every last bit of quote goodwill that they had is gone. Everybody.
Stock up now while supplies are available.
Everybody that I know of that used to really enjoy it, they were like, okay, yeah, this is something that we like, and we don't mind spending the money. But they're like, nah, I'll go get the free one. not have to deal with the crap. Not. Ooh, wow. Let's see here. Yeah, man, I appreciate you stopping in. Get yourself some rest. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little while, man. Sorry I couldn't keep you awake. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, man. You have a good night. Where can I go to do that? I mean, they're farming there. I've got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have to do something with a lot of this stuff. Like, why the hell do I need that much? I don't need that much of that. I'll probably be on tomorrow if you want to hang out, but I appreciate you stopping in, and I appreciate the follow, man. Means a lot to me. All right, I'm gonna. Ooh, I got the wall thing. Nice. All right. So I'm gonna start putting junk away because I don't need it. I don't need that much boiled water. Let's do that. Got plenty of Deathclaw steaks. Meat steak. There. Man, I got too much junk. Honeycomb. Ay, ay, ay.
Discover primary care.
Mole rat chunks. Don't need that many.
Village Medical provides access to a local
Go.
primary care team that will give you the time and attention you need. A team whose goal it is to help you live a healthier life on your schedule.
Chops,
With
mud
convenient
chops. That's,
same-day appointments, virtual visits, plus
I don't
weekend
need
and
that
evening
much.
hours at select locations.
They don't really take up that
Experience care coordinated around
much. Look
you.
at cherry. It's
Village
12
Medical.
fucking
Book an
pounds.
appointment at
Why do I have that?
villagemedical.com/getcare. That's villagemedical.com/getcare.
Bye. Nuka-Cola.
Whatever the
Oh,
setback,
I use an awful lot of that.
whatever the obstacle,
That back. That back.
or change of plans,
Nuka Wild.
holidays always find a way to bring us
We'll
together
cut
around the table.
that back.
Enjoy the real magic of the season with good friends and family, delicious food, and Coca-Cola Zero Sugar.
Wrist. I'm gonna go ahead and. Right.
Holiday mornings are better
Provide
with
water.
cheese.
Why do I have that?
Feast your ears on our Sunrise Carolers
Holy
album on
crap. Got a bunch of stuff. That I'm like, what the hell do I have all this stuff for? That doesn't weigh all that much. Oh, modded? There is, I actually have a mod on here. That means I actually do have a mod that I am using to play the game with. People tend to get butthurt if you use a mod and you don't say that you're using a mod. That's why it's there. It's the lock picking one that I use. Oh, yeah. When you're customizing the game, it's actually not all that hard. Give me a sec, and I'll actually show you how to do it. All right. Okay. Um, let me see here. You know, I'm going to go ahead and quit out of this just so I can show you. Okay. Show it to you. It's real simple. All right. You go into your documents, and then oh yeah, you know, it's completely different. You see, you go into documents, my game, Fallout 76. I mean, you see this right here, the Fallout 76, right? There's the custom Fallout 76 custom archive. This S resource archive list equals space lockpicking bar dot ba2. You put that in the Fallout 76 custom file, okay? Then you go to the Fallout 76. Go here to the Fallout 76 thing, the actual folder data, and you put the lockpicking bar.ba2. So basically anything that says .ba2 is, you know, basically it tells you what to do. Now, and that's the bar. That's it right there, the folder. Yeah. That's all you got to do. And that's added to the game. So the lockpicking bar that it helps me to pick the locks a lot easier. Basically it tells me where the sweet spot is. Because I got sick and tired of breaking picks and breaking picks and breaking picks. And, you know, the picks used to weigh a whole bunch. They don't weigh anything, nearly anything now. But yeah, they actually used to. They used to actually weigh a whole bunch. And so you could only keep like 10 to 15 of them on you at a time because oh yeah, that one. um you can, there is one, but it's not all that good. I actually need to show people how to do the hacking. I did do it one time, but I accidentally didn't record it, and so nobody could see it, you know, and I showed how to do it. And now that I've got Infiltrator at almost where the, you know, max level where they, you know, I don't have to deal with it anymore. You know, I gotta find a level 3. I gotta go find a level 3 monitor, a computer, and I will. I'll show you how to do it eventually. Let's see here. I'm on my private server now, so I don't. There's really not much else that I need to do. So I'm basically just gonna go, you know, kill Scorched and stuff like that. But I wonder. Let's see. Fallout 76, level 3 terminal locations. All right, terminal locations: security station, mainframe access. Okay, level 3. Yeah, all right. Global 0. Dire criminals. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Level 3 terminal locations. Okay. At the Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie silos, they have that. The gun range terminal found in the 3rd floor of the Garin estate. Oh. The 3rd floor of the Garin estate is a level 3. Everything else is in... Alright. So where is the Garin? That's right over there. Where? That's it. Okay. Yeah. I'll run over there and see if I can't show you how I do it. And it makes it a little bit easier.
Easy to get lower than low prices for the win. Earn fuel points on every purchase and save up to $1 a gallon at the pump. The Fry's VIP card. All you do is win. Big, big savings. Sign up now at friesfood.com and start saving. Fry's, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply.
Save big on your favorites with the buy 5 or more, save $1 each sale. Simply buy 5 or more participating items and save $1 each with your card. Fries, fresh for everyone.
Grandfather warned me to not try to take He tell us what they can take to blend in.
Nothing smells normal anymore.
Trick us into trying something dangerous, like vaping. Mini vape, you can inhale toxic metals like nickel and lead into your lungs. That's metal in your lungs. Don't be
Yeah, sorry about that. Crud. Yeah, I accidentally muted it. All right, so like I said, if need be, I can take Infiltrator off. Yeah, I can unequip it, and it only takes me 1 perk coin to unequip it. You know, but I would have to put on. Yeah, I would have to put on the hacking thing, the hacking cards to do that, to be able to hack stuff. We're gonna run in here and sounds like the robots found somebody to play with. And we're going to see if I can't show you how I do this. All right. Top floor. Yep, it's the top floor. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're not going to like me too much. It's just... Tools. It's at the gun range. Tools. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I mean, if I don't suck. Yeah, it's up at the gun. Let's see if I can go. There's the gun range is up here, I believe. Ah. So there's a Wendigo here. All right. Oh, there's 2 of them. Yep. Got it. All right. I want to make sure there is nothing going to come up and smack me when I'm trying to do this. Because I hate that more than anything. I'm trying to do something, and then you get something that comes running up on you and smacks you. All you're doing is killing yourself. See? Now you're dumb, ugly, and dead. Okay. They said it was the gun range. I think this is this up here was where there was something that you got out of there. There's a, what was that gun range? I know I remember. See, I know I remember it, but it's been months since I've done anything. No, there's a gun range in here. That's that. This is the bathroom. Closet, yeah. Okay, don't need that. Okay. Toilets. Okay. I think it's down here. Okay, this is the kitchen. Bad worms. Get rid of that. There's not mistaken, this is where you come to get the the key card. You get the key card to go into one of the places. That's pool table. There is the silly gun range. That's oh. Okay. Mini kitchen, bar. What are you doing there? This used to be full of robots and stuff. There's Grafton Dam. Okay. If I can't find this one, I'll go there. And if not, let's see. This is the door, the top floor. I'm on this. Yeah, this is the second floor. I know that there is a gun range in here because I've been in here before and I thought it was weird. This is the outdoor area. Now, if I was going to put a gun range somewhere, I'd put it outside. But, what do I know? This is the master bedroom. I know that there was... This is the big entertainment area. Okay, yeah, that's the bathroom. It bothers me that I can't find that because I know I saw one. This is another area with legendary stuff. Ammo box. Ammo box. Huh. Because if I'm not mistaken, last time when I came in here, there was I needed some sort of key card that I had to come through here to get. Black powder rifle. Yeah, the Brighton Gould's terminal. I had to get something off of there. Alright, so apparently I gotta go to Grafton Dam. I cannot find this stupid gun range that they're talking about. I remember seeing it. I do. But yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright.
What brings you to the ruins of high society?
Oh. Somebody I haven't met. Cool. I'll have to come check that out. Alright, so let's... So, Grafton Dam. We went up there at Grafton Dam. Oh, manhunt's going on. Alright, we'll take a look. You know, like I said, if all else fails, I'll just take that stupid thing off and go find a level 2. Those are easy.
This is the warden of Eastern Regional.
I mean, there's like 2 of them over in Watoga.
I need all armed citizens to surround Grafton Dam and apprehend this felon. Be sure to take him alive. I intend to make an example of him to all the other prisoners. My marshals will take care of transporting him back here.
Okay. Was it inside or outside? Okay.
Mad Dog Malone!
Okay. So where am I heading? Okay. Where are you? We're up there. You guys enjoy that. All right.
Whether you're selling carabiners or crop tops, start selling with Shopify.
Video you saw she was outside. Okay.
E-commerce for millions of businesses worldwide.
Right.
Possibility powered by Shopify. Sign up for a free trial at shopify.com/Spotify. Shopify.com/Spotify.
This one. This one right here.
Discover your next great
Okay.
with
All right.
audiobooks on Spotify. With over 300,000 titles to choose from.
All right.
Explore the genres that speak to you. Then select titles.
You've got
Add them to your rotation.
4 attempts.
Once you've selected an audiobook, you can
Okay.
seamlessly switch
So here's what you want to do.
podcasts and audiobooks in one
You
app.
go through and you pick 3. Just pick 3 of them. Doesn't matter which ones. Okay. So there's Undrinkable. Okay. That's not it. But there's 2 likenesses. All right. And we're going to do Freeloaders. Not it. But there's 1 likeness. So we are going to take a look and we're going to try Rectangular. Nope. All right. So now we tried Undrinkable, Freeloaders, and Rectangular. That one won. Not that one's not one, and that one's not one. So there are 3 of them left. Okay. Here's what you do. You go through this like this, and you look for it to. There is. There are. See? Right there. Attempts remaining. It gives you back your attempts. That's why you want to do that first. There's always one that will give you your attempts back. Okay. So now we could all try all 3, but I'm going to show you a little bit more. You go through these and we're trying to get as many knocked out as possible. Okay. Now you saw you get to open and close parentheses. Okay. Well, the greater than, less than is also, you got to look for those too. All right. Go through here and you find, see, there's one right there. Open and close bracket. Boom. Gets one of the duds. We already knew about that one. That's fine. You want to go through very carefully. Be glad this isn't like Fallout 3, because if you accidentally clicked on one of these things, it would count as a guess. But it doesn't. So we're going through where we've gone through and pretty much eliminated as much as we possibly can. Okay, so that's what we've got. So now we've got bottom on the left. No, it's a, this one is a, they're facing each other. They have to face away from each other. I'll take a look. Yeah, it's not showing. So yeah, I think we've got everything. All right. So now we know it's No, it doesn't continue on the next line. It's got to be on the same line. Yeah, it's the same line. It doesn't continue. Only the words that continue on to the next line. Okay? So, we know that one's done. We know freeloaders isn't part of it. We know rectangular isn't part of it. Okay? So, we've eliminated all that. Now, let's look at ingredients. And that's what it was. And that is how you hack. That's all there is to hacking. It's literally eliminating them. Always make sure you eliminate as much as you possibly can. So you get 4 tries. If there is a bobblehead. I think I've got it. Okay. I'm not. Let me see if I can find my find the bobblehead. There it is. Science. The bobblehead science gives you +1 hacking guess. Okay, so instead of 4, you get 5. Everyone that I've ever seen, they give you, there is at least one set that will give you your tries back. Right? So you want to go through and eliminate as many as you possibly can. So you take the number of tries. Let's say you have the bobblehead, so that's going to give you 4 tries. If you don't have the bobblehead, it gives you 3. You do those 3 and you leave 1 attempt alone. Then you keep an eye on what you spent, which ones you did. And then you go through after that and you look for those ones that'll eliminate the duds. Now, like what happened with mine there's a good chance that it's just going to be, you're just going to get some that you already know as duds. But there is the chance that they could be some of the ones that you don't have that will come up as, okay, that's a dud. So you keep eliminating it. And then you can also, the one that says likenesses, what that means is there are, your words are like 4 letters long. Okay? If it comes up and says there are 2 likenesses, it means that there are 2 letters in the same spot. They're the right letters and in the right spot. Okay? That's important. They're not just random. The letters are in the right letters and they're in the right spot. You know, usually it's usually if you get like 3 or 4, it's usually ing, or if it's 4, it's able, stuff like that. That type of thing. You'll be able to narrow that down. But yeah, that's usually what that likeness means. Is they're the right letters in the right spot, and then you just have to find the patterns. Now, and eventually you will get. Yeah, sure. You should be able to. Because I've got the mods set up that they can. Unless this stupid thing decided to be a pain in the ass again. Yep, there it is. Yep. Yeah, mods can do links.
Knight errant. I can't help but wonder what it's a futile.
All right, yeah, I'll take a look at that.
I can't wait to take a closer look at this. Thanks again.
But yeah, that's basically all there is to hacking. It's at the beginning, it's annoying. if you don't have Infiltrator, a lot of people nowadays run with Infiltrator because it's just so nice. But if you don't have Infiltrator, you have to put on, like, there's the expert lockpicking. You have to put lockpicking. I got master lockpicking, and pick lock. So you've got to put all three on those on there, and then you could pick the locks. And then for hacking, you've got, there's master hacker, hacker, expert hacker. You have to put those on every time you want to try and hack. And the more you have on there, and the lower the level of the terminal. So let's say you've got all three on there, and you're trying to hack a level 1 terminal. It makes it so much easier because it's really, really easy to do. But since they put Infiltrator in there, a lot of people don't deal with it. They don't have to. You know, yeah, you're using up one of your very precious legendary slots, but I view that as a good thing. You don't have to deal with it. All right. Yeah, you don't have to deal with that type of stuff afterwards. But yeah, hacking is, until you can get that. And that's why I have that mod that I've got on, is for the lock picking. And oh yeah, a lot of people, it is. It's worth it for a lot of people. You know, because then you don't have to worry about it. It's boom, done. But like I said, be glad it's not like Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Because if you guessed wrong or you accidentally clicked on something that wasn't, that counted as a guess. And so you never knew what to look for. Yeah, you look for open and closed brackets, open and closed parentheses, and greater than, less than, and it's got to be on the same side, on the same line. That's all you got to look for. Now they've got mods now for especially like 3 and New Vegas, to where you don't got to worry about, diddly squat. Now they've got, you literally don't have to worry about it, because it'll literally, show you the exact one you need to push. That they have those, but you can't use that in 76. You can use the lock picking one, because that one, it just shows you. Oh yeah, it gets old. That a lot of that stuff gets really old. That's why the Fallout 3 playthrough that I'm doing is literally, I'm going in at it as I have superpowers, and I am unstoppable. It's a complete power trip playthrough. And I even put it on there that this is a power trip playthrough. I'm not doing a that type of thing, and I'm planning on doing the same thing with New Vegas and when I do 4, because the one I have planned for 4, is I'm going to be doing a Silver Shroud playthrough where I'm going to be, you know, the Wasteland hero, and I'm going to run around and, you know, have superpowers and do all this stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Some people don't like that, and that's fine, you know, but this is just something I'm having fun with. Yeah, as far as 76, yeah, that modded thing is literally just I have the lockpicking mod on there. I have a bunch of different mods. Don't get me wrong. I do actually have a couple of good ones that are really, really nice. But I don't use them. And it's mainly they're mainly graphics and stuff like that. Like you can they've got a couple of really good ones where the heads-up display for the power armor is actually clean, and all this other stuff. It removes a bunch of the junk off of the screen. There's a bunch of those. So it just depends upon what you want to do, how you want to play. And so, you know, no big deal. Oh yeah, one thing. Next chance you get, I need to have you help me transfer a gun over to my Lobby. If you're willing to do that for me. I made him a pump action shotgun, 2-shot one. Okay, give me a sec here. I'm just, you know, farming. Here, let me. I gotta make sure that. Oh. Yeah, and that way I could quit carrying this silly thing around. I made him a shotgun that's going to be good till for, you know, about 10, maybe 15 levels. Let's see here. I gotta log out anyway. There we go. I've got the private server set to friends only, so you can join me. Right, I am. We're stuck in here. Oh. There it is. Yep, level 25. That gives him. I'll give him a really, really good weapon that he can use for about 10 levels. That and the love tap. He should be able to level up really quick. says I'm in the main menu. Yeah, it says you're in the main menu as well, too. Huh. Huh. I'm most definitely in game. I've got it. I wonder if it didn't set, because I've got it set to the... Okay, well, I'll go back to the main menu. I'm in the main menu. Private adventure. Join mode is friends only. Team only, friends only. It's back to friends only. Okay. Logging in now. You know, that Crystal Light powdered water flavoring stuff, the strawberry watermelon is so good. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, it says you're in private, and I'm joining you. Been one of them. It's just been one of them weird days. I think the weather is causing some problems because it snowed all day yesterday and most of the day today. See. Says you're over there at the White Spring Resort. Okay. That's a good spot, actually. Heading that way. My lobby actually has that area discovered. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, there you are.
Yep. Let me see here. Okay, let's see. Can you hear me good now?
That is trippy as hell.
What's that?
I got you coming through my
The holidays
through
are
the
here,
stream,
so
man.
this is the perfect time to get
Oh,
in
okay.
by enrolling in a clinical research study at Solarion. You'll be giving your time to help develop possible new
Jesus.
medications for the future.
So confusing.
In return, you'll be getting up to $500 per day for your
Alrighty, let's see here. There it is. Okay.
To learn more, call Solarion at 888-257-9393 or visit
There's that.
healthresearch.com/today.
All right.
Okay, I'll sell it. No, I'm kidding.
Alrighty. I will.
Don't you do that, motherfucker.
Please don't. because that I had to go through a lot to get that stupid thing to go to 2-shot. All right. All right. I'm gonna log off of this one and then log into my lobby. There, some dumb boy. Social. All right, there we go. Yep. You see, I've got that is the other set of speaker headphones that I got with the mic for it. That's why, because I can't use the same mic on my the game playing computer. All right. Okay, so this is where I'm at. I am here. All right, give me a moment, and there you are. Fast traveling. I have an immense feeling that particular that gun will help me be able to survive a lot longer. I'm trying to make him a. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to make him a shotgunner, and a lot still left to discover. Awesome.
I was making sure that was the right thing. I
Yeah.
left it in the new tab, so.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. See, I've got to get. It's level 25, and I'm level 24 with just barely any amount left to go to get 25.
I'm trying to put my thing down, but you can't around here.
No, you can't. You got to go down more. Yeah. To get a little bit more experience, and then I can equip that. Just a little bit more. Maybe discover a couple more things. That should work. We'll see. Pretty much. There we go. All right. So there. Yeah, I was just a couple of enemies away from being able. Yeah, I was just a couple of enemies away from having all that. See. There we go. Recoil compensated 2-shot pump action shotgun. Yeah, this should be able to get me through a lot. Oh yeah.
Here, take those too. I never even use them.
Yeah. Ooh. Yes. Frag grenades.
I know you like things that go boom.
Oh yeah. Right now he's running around with Molotov cocktails, but yeah, I'll definitely take some frag grenades. Yeah. Right now I've got the love tap, and now I've got this. Love taps for level 15, so now see I can get rid of this, the other recoil compensated shotgun. I'm not going to get rid of this one either, because I'm got when I get done leveling him, I've got my other character Moharu to level up. See, I've got a lot of stuff to do on this character. Yeah, my survival tent is still all the way down there at that at the caverns because I never moved it. That's right, I remember. There we go. I love making things go boom. I think I got that from my dad. Yeah, let's not shotgun blast over there. Yeah, shotgun blast.
Yes, your dad with an EOD or something.
Yeah, he was EOD in the Marines. He liked to play. He liked to play with things that goes boom, and he used to plow the garden for my mom with det cord. Hilarious. All right. Awesome. I really appreciate that, man. All right. Let's see here. That's all done. Okay. That hunting rifle is good. This needs to go. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Well, let me see here. There. That goes there. All right.
UFOs have crash landed in Scottsdale. UFO Experience, the newest attraction at Arizona Boardwalk.
Copy there. Dog food. Water. Psycho. Frag grenades are there.
Yeah, my build kind of changed, so these never get used.
Ooh, thank you. Yes, definitely. Yeah, this is the perk cards. I'm slowly building this up. All right, I need to, because shotgunners go with strength. Let's see. I've got Asher, Slugger, Blocker, Gladiator, Scatter Shot, Shotgunner, Expert. Okay, I've got that. So I'm going to take Bandolier. There, and now I've got Bandolier. So now but now the ballistic ammo weighs less. Scatter Shot, there's that. Okay. Raw.
Do your blueprints transfer over from account to account, or do you have to find them again?
You got to find them again. Yep. You have to. That's one of those. You got to find them again. It would make sense if you busted your ass for one, you wouldn't have to go do it again. But no, they make it where you have to do it again. Yeah. It is what it is. I have the Ranger armor helmet on. All right, yeah. So that's all taken care of there. I've got a bunch of stuff I got to do. Ooh, I can. one of the big reasons I'm doing all this character is because all of the yeah, all the achievements that I should have got when I transferred over to Steam, I didn't. No, because I've got all these things. You know, well, you've got a level 400 character, but we didn't see you get level 25, so it doesn't count. Like, shitting me. So I got to do all these things that they want in order to get all the achievements. Because I am an achievement whore. I freely admit that. I am an achievement whore. Underneath of you? Or what?
Oh, how did I miss you? There's a couple of surprises in there for you.
Alrighty. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Those will come in handy. Oh, nice.
I put the treasure maps in there. I figured you'd go find some loot.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's something I will go do. Oh hell yeah, shish kebab. Hell yeah. Awesome. I had the plan for the pianos and the pocket leather armor. Do you want that? Want that back to sell? Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'll find someone else to give them to. I think I might have given you duplicates by accident too, but at the time I just to heck with it.
Yeah, you gave me some duplicates. I'm gonna drop them. Oh yeah. There you go. Those are the dupes. Yes.
I had so many, I just started spamming the button. Wasn't paying attention until after I noticed it. It's like, oh shoot.
Yeah. No worries. I don't. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't keep things like that. You know, when someone's kind enough to do that, I'll try and keep it or take anything from them. Let's see here. There we go. I have got to get
Now
lead.
you started with me, so I've been paying it forward with everyone else. So.
Yep. Well, that's one of my ultimate goals. Is I want to get. There we go. I want to get everybody be able to pay things forward. Awesome. There we go. Now have a rank 3 of lead belly. So now I get no radiation from eating or drinking, which is where most of my radiation comes from. Now, I'm not planning on doing.
Got starch jeans yet?
No, I don't. I don't have starch jeans. I've got Scrounger and Luck of the Draw. Yeah, I haven't. Oh, and Junk Shield and Serendipity. They're all level 1. My luck is only a 2 at the moment. Now, it would if I could get starch jeans. So luckily it is only a 2, and I could use that. But yeah, I don't have any of that stuff. I do think that. Yeah, I have the marsupial serum. I actually have it. I remember I did buy it. I've got the marsupial serum. And I've got a couple of others that I picked up on my main account that I'm saving until I can get starched jeans. Maybe if I do, maybe I should just do that, you know, level up level him up a little bit. I may do that tomorrow. Yeah, maybe do that tomorrow. Try and get a couple of levels on this character.
Yeah, I met this other pretty cool. I think it's a higher level than you, to be honest. But the last time I talked to him, he said his wife had a baby, and I'm like, okay, I'll see you in 18 years. Haven't seen him since.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had to take my youngest across the state to go get dental surgery. So that was what he got for Christmas, was dental surgery, and he has not forgiven me since. But yeah, no, he's going to be better later on because you don't have to.
About that.
Yeah, I guess I think there might be, but yeah, he's not exactly a he wasn't exactly a happy camper, and that little trip that we took sucked.
But
all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. Yeah. No, my boy he's doing a lot better though. He really is. He's doing a ton better. He actually he's actually started eating solid food, and we took a look at his gums, and they look good. So they fixed all the crooked teeth, the teeth that were coming in crooked, and took out the teeth that had gone bad, and he's a lot better now, and a lot happier. He's not yelling and crying because his mouth hurts. But anyway, all right.
Jeez, I went through that hell when I was a kid too. It was bad.
Mm-hmm. I don't wish that upon anybody. I wouldn't wish tooth pain upon my worst enemy. Honestly, I would not. That's one of those pains that just radiates through you. But now that he's good, and we're catching it now when he's a little one, getting it fixed. So later on.
Yeah, fun fact. Now that we're talking about pain and.
Uh-huh.
It's so hard to talk because it feels like I'm talking over you.
Oh no, go ahead, bud. It's just a delay. That's all it is.
But no, apparently redheads like gingers and whatnot have a high pain tolerance and like a tolerance of Novocaine. Kind of weird. So I don't really feel much pain, and Novocaine don't work on me.
Yeah, that's one of my best friends. His name's Matt.
I was told that by my dentist.
Yep. Yeah, one of my best friends named Matt. He's a redhead. He was in the Navy, and he just had what was it? Basically the ligament that attaches the muscles to his upper shoulder literally ripped out. He had like a big bruise across all across his chest, right? They went in and sewed it back up, right? And he was back at work like the day after. And I was just like, dude, are you insane? He goes, it doesn't hurt. I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't hurt? He goes, it doesn't hurt. I'm like, the pain meds? He goes, yeah, I take pain meds every once in a while, but it literally doesn't hurt. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm sitting there in my dentist's office, and he flat out asked me if I wanted Novocaine. I'm like, well, do you think will it hurt? And he goes, no, not for you. It's like, what? That's when he explained it to me. I'm like, that's so weird.
Yeah, that is really, really weird. Let's see. I gotta get in there.
But I thought he was pulling my leg until he actually did it. I'm like, well, no way.
Uh-huh. And then there's pain is very subjective depending upon.
They're like, we got a hot one. I'm like, oh, well, thanks. They're like, oh no, it means you're a redhead. What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, pain is also really subjective, you know, like, but for instance, like redheads, their pain tolerance is massive. Um, like, I know I've known two uh Japanese men that the first guy literally had an iron bar stuck through his leg. He drove himself to the hospital.
At Chevy, the holidays mean doing things you love to do with friends and family.
You know, so I'm just like, holy crap, you know.
Moments with old friends, Chevy Blazer. And to take the family new places.
Oh, meanwhile,
Chevy makes it easy.
I got to take pain management. I got to take, I take pain meds every 4 to 6 hours. And that's just because the, oh, no worries. You know, I got to take pain meds every 4 to 6 hours because, you know, I got so, my skeletal system got so jacked up that, you know, the nerves are basically constantly in a state of agitation. You know, and then, you know, it's also depending upon things like my oldest son, if he steps funny and he gets a pain, it's the end of the world. My youngest one, literally, you know, he bounced off a wall one time and was just like, ow, and then back to playing. And the doctor said that like this he would probably be down for probably until he went back to school. They said that, yeah.
I say ow more than taking damage in a video game.
Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, he couldn't deal with tooth pain. And that's just one of those. I felt so bad every single time we had to give him pain medicine. And he would sit there and cry because his teeth hurt. Well, now that, you know, he's had the surgery and his mouth is healed pretty good. It's not complete, but he's, you know, it's no longer bleeding or anything like that. He's so much happier, and, you know, he's giggling more. He looks like a squirrel because they took all the side teeth out but left his front teeth. So he has his he has his incisors on top and bottom, but the side teeth are missing. So he looks like a squirrel. I just thought that was funny as hell. But, you know, he is a good boy. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Sorry. Just kind of wandering around. I was going to take
So you
him.
got to do anything, or you just got to switch back to the other character?
I was going to switch back to the other character, but I was going to put, I'm going to go park him over here in the White Spring because all my quests that I have to do around here, it's be a lot easier to do them if I'm right here. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna park him in here, and then I'll switch over to the other character. I really appreciate you helping me out by letting me get that for him, because that was one of those. I made it. I didn't know how the hell I was going to do it. All right, so that's done.
The White Springs decor is refined and decadent.
All right.
Don't listen to any naysayers.
Nay. All right, so character. That was some dumb goy. Maharo is my level 15 that I gotta do something. Now, the reason they don't have those pictures is because I never took them. See? Yeah, I never took them because they were. I started on a different computer. All right. Eventually, I'll get there because that's what I'm trying to do. Like I said, was try to get. Try to get the achievement. That's one of the big things. I want to get the achievements on Steam. Like I said, because I'm an achievement whore. And every game I play, if there's an achievement, I try to go get it. Oh man, today has been just a really good day. All right. There's that. All right. Oh, yeah, that helped a lot. Also, if I'm not mistaken, him leveling up. Yep, him leveling up helped that. So I'm close to being done with all of that. That'll definitely help. All right. Back to this. Ugh. If you ever need me to do something like that, you just let me know, okay? I'll gladly do it. Or if if you need me to help you make something or something like that, I'll give you a hand with that. As long as I have the mats and stuff, I'll do everything I can. Okay. Doing a little bit of the holiday scorched hunting, like I said I was going to do. I haven't done much of that today. I've been kind of screwing around, but that's all right. I've got till next Tuesday. And they're supposed to be doing something else. Supposed to be something coming up next week. If I'm not mistaken, what they're probably going to end up doing is they're probably going to be making it. They're going to be putting the old New Year's Eve stuff in the the blueprints for mods for your guns. The easiest way is get regular versions of the different weapons, just normal non-legendary versions, and scrap them. Every time you scrap one, you have a percentage chance of learning a mod for that particular weapon. That's the quickest way to do it. Now, because otherwise, the only other way to get some of the only way to get some of the lower end stuff is through the treasure hunts and stuff like that. That's where you can get those. And that's, you know, iffy. So, like, you know, the sucky part is that you, unlike 4, where you could learn that type of stuff that way too, but by scrapping, you could literally make your own stuff and scrap it. But no, you actually have to, get the ones. Yeah, you actually have to get the ones that drop that you have. So whichever ones you have.
That's the biggest issue. I've never seen anything other than the Tesla rifle that I have. Like, I've been trying to upgrade this thing because I don't like the way it fires. Well, not this one.
Yeah.
It's like I walk off with this thing, like annoying.
Well, that one's not too hard. Because the only mod that they have is it's like a shotgun mod.
Gatling gun, even. I've been trying to work on that, but I can't do anything with it.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Gatling guns. Let me see. La 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 la. Honestly, if you're gonna want to get that type of stuff, what I'm doing right here is probably your best bet. As far as, let me see. Okay. As far as the Tesla rifles, you're going to want to kill robots. Specifically, robo-brains.
Oh, it's fucking doing it again. Are you serious?
Yeah. This the
Every single time I tried to use this the past couple of times, it's done this to me.
Yep. It's this update. The update is all screwed up. But as far as your Tesla rifle, if you want to get the mods, you need to kill robots. Because
you can't wear it inside.
Yeah. Let me look something up really quick. La 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 la. Let's see here. Fallout 76, Tesla rifle, shotgun mod. All right, here's what they said as far as the charging shotgun barrel for the Tesla rifle containers in the Savage Divide, the Ash Heap, the Mire, and Cranberry Bog. So literally anything. It's just literally anything. You just got to kill stuff. The Tesla gun mods. The easiest way to get the Tesla rifle plans is to buy them from a vendor, as long as the player is beyond level 40. The Brotherhood vendor in White Spring Resort or the vendor bot Phoenix in Watoga Shopping Plaza will sell the plans. Okay, so the Brotherhood of Steel one will sell those. And then you wanted the Gatling gun mod location. Okay. The vendors known to have a chance of selling the Gatling gun mods are in the Enclave Bunker Armory. There is a YouTube video. Angry Turtle. Yeah, Angry Turtle's good. Yeah, Angry Turtle is one of those guys that is really, really good. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely check him out, because that particular video is really, really good. Yeah. All right. So we got that looked into for you. Just want to make sure. Yeah, well, see, the reason I say go hit Angry Turtle up on YouTube is because he's good, and they've done the work. He's done the work, and so he should be rewarded for the with the views because he literally has done the work. Oh. Cool. So you put this here. Nice. All right. One nice thing about I really love having a private server because I've got Fallout First. That's why I love it more than anything, is because I can just kind of hang out and chill out and do whatever I want and not have to worry about idiots, morons, and assholes.
Crap. Trash. Junk. Nope.
Righty. One thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to figure out Hero Report Atlas. Rock on. Ooh. Ow. One thing I'm going to definitely have to do is I'm going to have to get I'm going to have to break down and go run into one of the nuke silos on my on this private world by myself and kind of time how long it's going to take me to be able to do it. And so once I'm actually able to do that, then I can kind of judge what I need to do. Oh, yeah. My wife brought me some bubble gum. Hell yeah. Sorry, I love bubble gum. It's one of my favorite flavors. All right, well, let's see here. Since I'm not since I'm not worrying about ammo right now, let's put something else in there. Let's see. You know, that rad resist probably wouldn't be too bad, but no, I was doing the endurance. And I can rank it up. So now I've got 2 more things of endurance. Okay. Aqua Girl. Ooh. I'll change that out. Right now, I think I'm going to do Cola Nut. 2 shots of Cola Nut because that way these things are twice as beneficial. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice. Let's take a look at these. See, look at that. HP, AP. Twist. There's that. Now, see, look at that. 1,200 rads. Jeez. Cranberry does 6-8 bonus. It does 6% XP instead of 3. That's awesome. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, yeah. For those of you that don't know, if you want to get a companion of your own for your camp, this is one of the spawn points right here. They will not spawn for you, okay, unless you either have, well, Animal Friend, but Wasteland Whisperer. You have to have Wasteland Whisperer. Okay? Because otherwise they will not spawn. I wonder if I... And I would switch to T-Mobile if I could, but it doesn't work up here.
Switch and get iPhone 11 on us after your 3rd monthly payment. More savings, more holiday. Only at Metro. No other prepaid
The
provider.
photo op is still there. But no, I'm after the Scorched.
You're constantly evolving, just like your one-of-a-kind playlists.
I hear ya.
Spotify Premium, it's easier than ever to play what you love. Just download your favorite tunes and
Where are you?
don't miss 3 free months of premium. Tap the banner.
Eventually, I'm gonna get stuff set up. You know, I'll have enough of these points, these perk points. Where are you? I hear you. Down here. No. I'll get things built up to the point that I want them. There you are. Vanguards. Not a bad one to have, actually. But if you want to be able to deal damage, You need to do the one that boosts your stats. You know, that's unfortunately the one you really need. As much as I would love to do like an entire... You can do a Vanguard set, which is not bad. I'd love to do it. Hello, Legendary Scorched. Juggernaut's short plasma pistol. Not bad. I think it's bolstering what it is. Not sure. But it's what you want for when you have low health. You know, you basically get the boost. And like if you're doing a melee build, one of the big melee ones, you want, where is it? Radicool. Radicool, the greater your rads, the greater your strength, which gives you a max of +5. Basically, but that's below 20%. If your health is below 20, if your rads are up to where you've got your health is right at 20%, you have a +5 to your strength. So it's amazing for a shotgun build and a melee build. Because believe it or not, for some oddball reason, shotguns run off of strength. Whatever.
Everything gets damp in this weather.
Yeah, that's because it's raining. Well, rain does that. That's the wet stuff that comes from the sky. Right, let's see here. Goodbye. Need that. That. Need that.
What's that over there?
I knew I heard you. Where are you? Oh, you got him. Good. All right. Armor. There we go. That. You are a dumbass mole rat. Like atomic level dumbass. All right. You okay, Jagman?
Previously owned loot for sale. Mostly blood free.
All right. Let's see here. I might as well go get. Yeah, making sure you're okay, man. I wanted to make sure because it good. All right. I wanted to make sure because that with that glitch, I know that thing pisses you off as much as it pisses me off. Yeah. All right. Ooh, quantum. Nice. Hi. I know it's kind of disrespectful to come into the overseer's place and just take all our stuff, but I mean, come on. Ah. Yeah, I would have. I would have called you eat lead, but it was just one of those. Just off the top of my head.
Splendid. Which settlement do you intend to gather information about? Excellent choice. Those are fine folk. Quite pleasant. Good hunting, as they say. You've met Paige, yes? The success of the Foundation
cool.
settlement owes much to his steady leadership. It is therefore necessary that we, while many of the roads in there are many, there's just one, and that's all we need for now.
Alrighty. There's that. Supply drop? How did that come from? I hear ya. Oh, flappy boy. Supply drop is back this way. Let's go see all it's all about, because usually when you do get a supply drop, it's usually you have to go to one of the radio towers and do one of those, you know, U.S. Army requests, and then it never shows up.
Hey, Spotifyers, click or tap the bell and listen to Mega Hit Mix, a mega mix of 75 favorites from the last few years. Brought to you by our friends at NBC's AGT All-Stars, featuring the best of the best AGT champions.
There really is a
Premiering Monday, January 2nd on NBC.
wow, there really is a supply drop over there.
Science proves quality sleep is vital to your mental, emotional, and physical health. The Sleep Number 360
Todd.
senses your movements and automatically adjusts.
And a raider. Yep.
Fuck off.
Yeah? How about you eat my butt?
Don't miss our New Year's special. The Queen Sleep Number 360 C2 Smart Bed is only $8.99. Save $200. Plus special.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
If the Scorched or the Pharaohs don't get you, the Rads will.
Right where you live.
Yeah.
Medical provides access to a local primary care team that
That's kind of how this wasteland works.
to help you live a healthier life on your schedule. With convenient same-day appointments, virtual visits, plus weekend and evening hours at select locations.
No, I'm
Coordinated around you at Village
the whole thing with the Jag.
Don't get it confused. I'm letting you walk about.
I'm familiar with JAG officers. Both my wife and my father were in the military, and so we're used to, we're used to JAG and stuff like that. Yep. Yeah, my father was in the Marines. My wife's father, he was in the Air Force. He was actually a member of the Ravens. And I have to admit, he I think him and my dad would have gotten along great because they're both very amazing men. Yeah. Well, what's really funny is my son's initials. Uh, my son's initials. It's just hilarious. It's, when you refer to a married woman, my oldest son's initials are MRS. Yep. And my youngest son's initials is JNS, which is yeah. My youngest is stupid. My youngest son's initials is JNS, which is Japanese Nude Service company in Japan.
Sometimes I look around and I'm amazed at what we've built here.
Oh God, CRS. Oh man. Yeah. My younger brother, he loves his initials because his initials is CIS. Yeah. Now, some people just don't realize it until it's too late. That's why, I felt sorry I feel sorry for my oldest son, but at the same time, I don't, because the two people that he's named after, he's literally named after my father and Kelly's father. So yeah, he's named after, you know. Yeah. Well, we're really fortunate that the people, the school that he goes to, very, very good. And they are, we'll say, on top of the ball when it comes to bullying, especially considering my son is high functioning autistic. So they're really, really, really big about that one. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, the biggest thing is I made him understand that, you know, we didn't name him the way we named him to be mean to him. We named him after, two of the most important people in my wife and I's lives. And once we explained that, he was fine with it. You know, that he was named after both of his grandpas. We lucked out though, because he was Kelly's dad. He was going down pretty fast. He died from throat cancer, and the doctor didn't give him much time left. And at that time, Kelly was big pregnant, and because my wife's only 5'2", and I'm 6'7", and so she was just little bitty and just big pregnant, and we were afraid that he would pass away before he got to meet my oldest.
Ah, you've returned.
And when he was born, and we got him, all taken care of, got him home, and he was. We had to basically be in sterilized stuff, but we let him hold the oldest. And at the time, they took his voice box out, so he couldn't talk. So he wrote out, "What's his name?" And when we told him that he was named after him, you should have seen his eyes. That was one of those greatest points in my life type of thing. Oh, you're taking on collision course. Good idea. Good amount of scorched there. I think I'm going to get the survival tent to put that stuff away. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will continue this story in the next video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you all at a later date. Peace out.